The drama of the round-robin stage at the Nitto ATP Finals is over, and now it's time for the knockout rounds. Welcome back, tennis fans, as we gear up for some incredible semifinal action here in Turin. First, let's talk about the man of the moment, Carlos Alcaraz. He battled through the group stage with a perfect 3-0 record, locking down the ATP year-end #1 ranking. A huge congrats to him for an absolutely stellar season. But the job's not done. He's eyeing a perfect finish to his career best year, and to do that, he needs 2 more wins. His next opponent? The formidable Felix Auger-Aliassime. Felix had a nail-biter of his own, a true win-or-go-home showdown against Alexander Zverev, and he came out on top. This semifinal is going to be electric. Now, on the other side of the draw, we have the home crowd hero, Jannik. His dream of finishing the year at #1 might be out of reach for now, but his title defense here in Turin is very much alive. Just like Alcaraz, he dominated his group with a perfect 3-0 run. He's set to face Alex de Minaur in what promises to be a fascinating clash of styles. De Minaur's journey to the semis was a roller coaster. He had to wait anxiously after his win over Taylor Fritz. But Alcaraz's victory against Musetti ultimately punched the Aussies' ticket to the knockout stage. And let's not forget the doubles action. We have an all-British showdown with top seeds Julian Cash and Lloyd Glasspool taking on Neil Skupski and Joe Salisbury. Plus, the Italian duo of Simone Bolelli and Andrea Vavasori will face Hari Heliovaara and Henry Patton. The stage is set for a truly memorable Saturday of tennis. Let's dive deeper into that first semifinal, Jannik versus Alex de Minaur. It's an underdog story in the making for de Minaur. He was on the brink of elimination after a heartbreaking loss to Musetti earlier in the week, where he was up 5-3 in the final set only to see it slip away. But he showed incredible resilience, bouncing back to beat Fritz. That win, his first ever in Turin, was a huge confidence booster. He even said it was a reward for all his hard work after dealing with so much heartbreak recently. Even Sinner acknowledged de Minaur's comeback, saying he has to be very careful because Alex has nothing to lose, while he, as the defending champ, has everything to lose. And while both are coming in off wins, Sinner has that extra fire. After losing the #1 ranking to Alcaraz at the US Open, he's been on a mission. He briefly reclaimed it, and now he's chasing it again. And boy, has he played like a #1 here in Turin? For the second year in a row, he breezed through the group stage without dropping a single set. That's 8 straight match wins and 16 consecutive sets won in this arena. His serve has been untouchable, saving all 8 break points he's faced. He's feeling confident, and rightly so. But here as the kicker, de Minaur is looking to break a massive losing streak against Sinner. The head-to-head record is a staggering 12-0 in favor of the Italian. They've met 3 times this season already, including in the Australian Open quarterfinals. Can de Minaur finally solve the Sinner puzzle on the biggest stage? He's broken serve twice in each of his group matches, so he knows how to apply pressure. This match is a classic tale of a dominant champion versus a relentless challenger who has finally found his form. Now for our second semifinal, Carlos Alcaraz versus Felix Auger-Aliassime. With the year-end #1 ranking secured, Alcaraz can breathe a little easier and focus solely on capturing his first ever Nitto ATP Finals title. This matches his best previous run in Turin from his 2023 debut. But don't think there wasn't pressure. His final group match against Musetti was huge. A loss would have set up a semifinal clash with Sinner, putting his #1 spot in jeopardy. Alcaraz admitted he felt the nerves, but pulled through with a decisive win. He said securing the top spot means the world to him. Now, the path is clear. Win 2 more matches, and he'll walk away with his 9th title of the year. Standing in his way is Felix Auger-Aliassime. Felix had his own quarterfinal-style match against Zverev and came through in straight sets. That victory was his 50th win of the season, a huge milestone. He's been on a roll, winning his last 4 sets here after a shaky start. Advancing to the semis has already pushed him up to #5 in the live rankings. If he can match or beat de Minaur's result, he'll crack the top 5 for the first time in his career. He could even get to #4 with the title. Looking at their history, Alcaraz has the upper hand recently. After losing their first 3 encounters, Carlos has won their last 4 matches without dropping a set. This will be their first meeting this season, adding a fresh dynamic. Felix knows he's the underdog against the world number one, but he's ready to take his chance. He called this tournament a grand finale and pointed out that many number ones have won it. He's determined to spoil the party for Alcaraz. Finally, a quick look at the doubles semifinals, which are packed with talent and exciting storylines. First, we have the guaranteed all-British final spot, the year-end number one pair. Julian Cash and Lloyd Glaspel are facing their countrymen, Joe Salisbury and Neil Skupski. Salisbury and Skupski are both former number ones themselves and have looked sharp. Both teams are in their first full season together, and what a way to cap it off. This is going to be a battle for national bragging rights and a spot in the final. In the other semi, we have the Italian crowd favorites Simone Bolelli and Andrea Vavasori. They'll be fired up with the home support behind them as they take on Harry Heliovaara and Henry Patton. Heliovaara and Patton had a must-win match to get here and looked impressive doing it. Both of these teams are making their second straight appearance at the finals. And with Heliovaara and Patton reaching the semis last year, they know what it takes to win on this stage. It's a fantastic lineup, and we can't wait to see who will be crowned our champions. So there you have it, folks. 2 epic singles semifinals and 2 thrilling doubles clashes. Will Sinner continue his Turin dominance, or will de Minaur finally get his win? Can Alcaraz take another step toward a perfect season, or will Auger-Aliassime cause the upset? It's all going down in Turin, and you won't want to miss a single point. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more tennis content.